Hey, you guys, and welcome to the Steele Wars Hyperchat. It is Friday afternoon at August 28th. Hello to everyone in the live chat. You were just seeing an image of the new t-shirt. Oh, my stars. I've just started. Sorry, guys. I started playing to myself over another window. So at least I know the sound's coming through. I've got to say, Trey Cause, you are a dedicated stream chat contributor. But when you said Good Friday to you, I actually thought you meant Good Friday as in Easter. And I've got so little grasp of the time of year and all that sort of stuff because of our bizarre situation that I was like, oh, it's Easter. I should get Easter eggs, but it's not. We're in the middle of the year. And it looks like that we won't be getting a Mandalorian trailer this weekend. I'd be very shocked if maybe it will happen on Saturday. I don't know, but it's disappointing. And I saw Corey was talking about on Twitter, people sort of getting angry at Lucasfilm staff members and all that sort of stuff for that. And as I put on Twitter very, very succinctly, is you don't yell at the staff at McDonald's when it's not McRib month. You just don't. And McRibs are delicious, delicious. It's not their call, and even if it was, is like getting angry directly to them. You know, have your rants on Twitter, on your Facebook streams, but don't tag in people and all that stuff, especially when and I don't suggest doing this, but unless you're tagging Bob Iger, then I don't think there's anyone on Twitter that has the say to do it. So the buck stops with Bob, as we never say on the Steele Wars podcast. Hey, so if you're just joining us on YouTube streaming for the first time, I'm starting to do these daily streams. It will normally be at midday Pacific time, but we're just learning the ropes. So I'm just learning the technology of Zoom. It seems to be working for me. Love doing the live chats, love the interaction, and we'll allow people to call in on Zoom. They can video in. So if you want to do that, make sure you're set up, and we'll go to some calls in a little bit. Let me find my window, see what's happening in the chat. If you are listening on the podcast, you can click on the link and watch the archive of this, I guess. As Radio Rebellion says in the chat, time has no meaning right now. Trey's apologizing for the confusion. Sizzle Dizzle says it's Easter in some universe. I don't know if it is Sizzle Dizzle. I don't know how time and space work, but I'm pretty sure it would, in any timeline, there's not going to be a timeline where 3 months disappear or 4. I don't know. We'll let that one go. So I'm just going to try to do this one without a host, but we'll take some calls in a little bit. We're going to go with some news. We're going to watch some video trailers of some upcoming video games. So that should be fun. I have not watched them as yet. Let's see what's happening, though. I always want to do this, and that's to sort of review what's happening on Twitter, because sometimes there's a disjoint between people that watch on YouTube and listen to the podcast and see what I'm chatting about on Twitter. So let's see what's going on. I've got my Twitter feed up here at Steele Wars. If you want to contribute to the conversation, highlight things that I can bring up on other future episodes, we'll get all this down. As I said yesterday, I've done podcasting for a long time. 10 years plus. And the best advice I can give a podcaster is just start doing it and work out the kinks as you go. And that's what I'm doing with my daily streams. I'm jumping into it. So I had this up. I would love for people's thoughts on this in the chat. Ignoring any agreement. This was a poll I put up 3 days ago. Ignoring any agreement, legal or otherwise. You know, there's a lot of folklore about if there is an agreement. Kathleen Kennedy told little old me at Star Wars Celebration in Orlando. You can watch that interview on the Steele Wars YouTube, that she wouldn't dream of touching George Lucas's How He Left Them. And of course, George Lucas left us with the little time bomb of McClunky in his final edit that he left Disney for the films. So this is a poll I posed. Ignoring any agreement, legal or otherwise, about the original versions, what would you think about a choose your own edition of the original trilogy on Disney Plus, where you could program which version of each scene played when you watched it? So for me, I could watch, this would be my scenario. I could watch Star Wars Special Edition Return of the Jedi. I like all the updated, you know, effects and cleaned up, but I would leave in the original Lapty Neck, Max Rebo, Sly Snoodle song, and Droopy McCool, not going to leave him out. And I'd also leave in Yub Nub at the end, but I'm happy with, I can deal with the Sarlacc. It's, I'm fine with that. But and I don't think they're ever going to do this, by the way, but it's a fun sort of fan edit sort of question. 51.9% said they would love it. 18.5% said that sounds gross, because, you know, some people think it's the, you know, the artist's intent, it's their decision. Don't let the fans play a part. But normally I would say that, but because Star Wars has all these different versions and people, it's this bizarre scenario that we accept as we're Star Wars fans. And 29.6, very benevolent, live and let live Star Wars fans say, wouldn't use it, but okay. So there is that. Catherine Caneen's posting up a bit of sizzle about us being on YouTube yesterday. If you didn't watch that, Corey broke down all the latest Kenobi rumors. Very exciting. Yakface has the rumor that, well, I guess this isn't a rumor, this is fact. There is code in the target system that there's a Star Wars Mando Berry figure coming. Very excited. Okay, we've got some good, our little chat here. Very good. Rob Gower says, whoa, hang on, blinking's got to go. Rob, you're my boy. You are my boy. You get a Yub Nub hold up of my my cat Jerry as an Ewok. That is an excellent. You can keep your blinking. All right. I don't mind any other creature, but in the Blu-ray, when the Ewoks started blinking, it's freaking me out, man. It is freaking me out. Actually, speaking of Ewoks, I will post, Jean Marie, she's got some awesome Naboo stylings that she's posted up. I've got to get up to, all right, this is the, a fun little video I posted about my at-home Star Wars Celebration Ewok appreciation panel. We were low in numbers, but the enthusiasm was very high. Let's see, I'll pull it back and I'll get some sound going for us.
Harry, say Wicket.
Wicket.
Say Kanisa.
Issy.
Say Ewok.
Wicket.
Do you love Wicket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yub Nub.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on. I know it's a bit much to be posting my child's videos on this stream, but that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Now, I just got to show you this. This is something that is not directly Star Wars related, but a lot of Star Wars fans would be keen, especially older ones that were in the toys of the 80s. Look at this. Look at this. Breaking. A huge mask storage has been found in Chile. Consists of multiple US box vehicles. Now, Mask was a cartoon series in, I guess, the mid 80s. The toys were produced by Kenner, and they were sort of like a car that would turn into a jet. They were sick. The cartoon was awesome. The theme song's the best. And the scale's just a little bit smaller than the Star Wars 3 3/4 inches that Kenner did. But look at that. Look at all those boxed masked toys. Mint in box. That is insane. Whew. So let's go. Oh, this is another one we should talk about. So Prop Store, they do all the auctions and they've got displays at celebrations and stuff. They sold a set worn not Mandalorian, a Mandalorian set worn Stormtrooper outfit for $14,000. So one of those guys or girls in the 501st, although I think they were all guys, but I could be wrong. They sold their costume because it's a prop. It's a Star Wars prop now. And $14,000 is a sweet tip to get for your acting work that day. And initially, I thought, was that a questionable thing to do? And then I was like, I don't know who this person is. I don't know what the situation is, but it's a tough situation this year. So if this person being a deep Star Wars fan so much that they ended up doing all this and then they're short of cash and this is going to help out their family, then good for them, good for Star Wars. And the person that bought it knew what they were getting. So I don't want to, I feel like this is something that could have a little bit of a backlash, but I think who cares? Let's give people the benefit of the doubt before they really show we shouldn't give them the benefit of the doubt is what I'm thinking. What else have we got in the chat? A lot of Mask fandom. So and a bit of love for Harry's video. So that's very sweet. Hey, so I've got to find, we'll do these gameplay trailers. Oh, I've got them on the other screen. Wait there. Bang. All righty. Let's get this screen over here. God, I love how easy this works. So we are on StarWars.com. We're going to watch Lego Star Wars. There's also a Sims one, and that new, what's it called? Squadrons is going to get some action too. So let's see what this is like. This is Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, which has been postponed, sadly.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear. Twisted by the dark side.
The Lego
Now Skywalker has become.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That boy is our last hope.
Yes! Hey!
is
It didn't
another.
ignite the green. He got a carton of milk. What's up that?
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
The Force will be with you, always.
Whoa.
Punch it! Not him, the Falcon.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi.
All right. That could have solved me. That was pretty good. That was ace. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. I like that quite a bit. I'm going to save the Sims one. That's the one that interests me for some reason. Let's find, where did that other one go? Where did that other one? Squadrons. Why is it so hard to find anything on this? It's not on there. So I'm going to go to do. Oh, actually, I'm going to come back. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll do another stream. Harry's just he needs some attention. So we're definitely going to do. I'll come back later on. But we're going to do a stream tonight, which is sort of going to be a big celebration chat. We've got Sal, we've got Maria, we've got Hawes, Emily, King Tom. I think Robbo's going to be there. So and we'll take calls and that sort of stuff. So I've got to go be a dad. So make sure like the thing, and we'll do the other gameplay reviews later on. So I'm got to go look after my son, like my father before me. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. May that force be with you.